Hey guys. So I decided that I actually like these face-to-face videos sometimes. Like at first I wanted to be a little mysterious, like you never see me, you just hear my voice. But no, like you can see me. Um Today I had a really long day. But even though it was a long day, it was a good day, it was a great day. And the funny thing that I wanted to share was I was walking down the aisle today and there was this gentleman who was reading a chess book on his iPad. And I said, "Sir, what are you reading?" I like to mess with people. And he's like, chess for dummies. I said, "I'm reading the same exact book." I'm like, "You were so cool. Why are you reading Chess for Dummies?" He's like, "Well, my grandson, you know what I mean? Like, he wants to play with me." And I figured, and I'm like, you're my people. You're my people. I'm realizing that my people are 50 and up. And 50 is questionable. I usually like my friends 80 and up, 80 and up, maybe 75 and up. But I love like old people because we're on the same wavelength. Like I was like, I know like I said, listen, some people need to learn how to play chess by playing, right? Me, I needed to get the book in its physical form, Chess for Dummies, because I have to wrap my mind around this game. And I just love people who are like me in that way. I bought some more packages for Ariel, and I'm really happy about it. I love going to those classes. My last class was very challenging, I must say, but I love the challenge. You know, I love looking at the video and being like, "You did that." Like, I can't believe that. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, you did that. And I'm just trusting the process. I'm just gonna keep going and hopefully I just get better. Like, I'm just gonna be consistent. That's it. I started reading The Memoirs of a Geisha. Love it. I will say that it's different from the movie, the beginning, as far as I know. And it started off, well, I read the author's note about the actual geisha that he's writing about, and like that was really interesting. Like, he's, even though it's fiction literature, it's based off of an actual geisha. And he promised her that he won't create the book until she dies, or the people that she wrote about, like, they use names for them, but the people that she named under different names die. But she died before all of those people. So he released the book and changed the name to like different things. And like one of the names was like Mr. Snowflake Man or something. And it was like because he had dandruff. And I'm like, okay, like that's insane, you know? Like, but she was a real person. And like, I love geishas. I started wearing red eyeliner because of the geishas, and I was introduced to geishas through reading DV by Diana Vreeland. That's one of my favorite books. Like, and the reason why it's one of my favorite books is because when you're reading it, it's as if she's talking to you. Like, it doesn't sound like you're reading a book. It sounds like you hear her voice in your head, or maybe that's just me. I don't know. But she said that she feels that every young girl should go through geisha training. And I'm like, what is a geisha? You know, she loved geishas, and that's what introduced me to geishas. And I love geishas. You know, they have like this weird reputation about them, but there's a lot of elegance and art and, you know, discipline and skill that goes into being a geisha, or what it was. So yes, I'm enjoying that book. It is a story. It is a story 100%, and I'm loving it 100%. Is it fun digging? Not really. Sometimes I want the book to come out to me, but I dug and I found something really good. I also found a book that I already had that I put back. I like the format of this, and I was of it. The one in the store, it's Nietzsche. Thus spoke Zarathustra. I always keep saying Zarathustra. But I really resonated with that book a lot. Like, I love Nietzsche. I love Thoreau. Like, I love those radical people. And I remember I was reading Krishnamurti and I circled the word radical in the book. And it was, I'm trying to remember, it was like a destroyer of everything that's false. And that's what a radical is. So I remember I posted that on my Instagram. I don't really know the date, but my Instagram is a archive in itself. But I remember that. And I just love reading radical people. Like, that's just it. I found that book in the bookstore, but I didn't buy it because I felt that would be a little gluttonous. And I want someone else to go into the bookstore and be excited to find that book and read it in that format. I was very happy today to see the guy reading the book that I'm reading. I thought he was so cool for that. And that is it for the day. I'm deciding on if I want to go get some chicken wings or I want to eat the lunch that I packed. Trader Joe's has been holding me down as far as the meal prep. And I feel it in my body. Like, all I'm doing right now is aerial, and the walking that I have to do, and eating fruits, vegetables, and ground beef, and organic chicken, and with teriyaki sauce. And Trader Joe's, like, it's so easy. Like, I just go get the stir fry from Trader Joe's and get a meat, put teriyaki sauce on the meat, let that juice run on the vegetables, and it's a great meal. Another meal that I have that I'm really liking is chickpeas and curry sauce with jasmine rice and stir fry. No meat at all. Love it. And I see it in my body. So just a quick update. What else did I want to say to you guys? What else did I have to bring to you guys' attention? I don't know if I've been debating if I want to buy another Bible for like months, because I feel like I have this, since Krishnamurti said it, he's like, once you realize that the book is within yourself, you don't need other books to tell you about you. And I feel that's like, that one statement shaped me. Like, and maybe that's another reason why I have a different relationship to books. But I found a lot of truth when I looked and read it for myself. So I'm just debating on, and it's been taking a really long time. You know, I have a Bible, but that it was gifted to me, but it's in a different place at this moment. But yeah, one scripture that I came across yesterday was James 1, count it all joy. Count it all joy. And another one was Joshua, you've never been this way before. You've never been in this place before. So that's, when I hear about those things, it's like, when I hear those scriptures, I'm like, I could use that. You know, I can meditate on those things. But yeah. So I want to start going back to just grounding myself in what grounds me, you know, and that's it. So I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.